Hello, fellow Badgers. My name is Elizabeth, and I graduated from the Wisconsin-Madison Food Science Department in 2019. Since then, I've had a couple different roles throughout my career, the first being at a company in Wisconsin that focused on HPP technology. I was a product developer there, developing different dips, dressings, and juices. I then moved on to do my master's at Penn State University, where I studied sensory science for a couple different reasons. One, to just understand the realm of sensory science a little bit more, but also to become a more well-rounded individual within the food science space and become a better product developer. While I was there, my research focused on COVID-19 related smell and taste loss. So I looked at individuals who were experiencing COVID-19. So I looked at them before, during, and after their infection period to understand how taste, smell, and hemostasis had changed during all of those three components. And that was really important because changes in taste and smell were some of the first signs and symptoms that an individual had COVID-19. And this was really interesting research because it was able to help us understand how food preferences changed, buying habits changed, just general overall how people were tasting and smelling, how that changed during COVID-19. So that was really exciting research. And after graduating from Penn State, that leads me to where I am today, which is at PepsiCo. I am currently a principal scientist on the Flavor Innovation and Technology team, and I've been at PepsiCo for about 3 years now. I primarily work on developing flavors for innovation brands, so specifically powdered flavors and flavors for our Latin American brands as well. Being at PepsiCo has been wonderful so far. It's such a global company and provides a lot of opportunities to work cross-functionally within so many different groups and with people all around the world. And because it's so big, there's so much to learn just from a foundational food science perspective, but also from the business side as well. So being able to incorporate both of those into my role has been really exciting opportunity. And I think Madison plays a really large part in how I got to where I am today and just the department overall. I think we had a really robust program at Madison. Just the types of classes we took, food engineering, food chemistry, all of those sorts of things, they had such depth and breadth of the knowledge that we actually went into. But I think also paired with all the extracurriculars, it really set us up and all the students up to be successful in the industry. So for example, being part of the food science club and attending meetings that companies would come in and explain what they did and what their company was about, or attending AACT meetings, being on different PD teams and being part of PD competitions, also being part of the student outreach program through PMCA. All of these provided opportunities to take that foundational food science knowledge and be able to apply that to everyday life, because being able to apply some of those challenges or difficulties associated with the product, that's something that you run into in your everyday role. And I think Madison provided a lot of opportunities in order to experience that while being a student, which was really, really great. And it also provided opportunities for leadership, for networking, for learning how to work with other team members. All of those soft skills also came from doing all those extracurriculars as well. And the fact that we had so many to pick from and kind of capitalize while we were in the department was really, I think, kind of helped in the career trajectory of where students are able to land in the industry. And I think one other thing that goes to say about Madison's Food Science Department is the professors. We had really, really wonderful professors. I'm still very close to a lot of them to this day and keep in touch. And I think that just goes to show how close and tight-knit the community was as well. And that's something that I was really excited to be a part of. So that would be definitely my recommendation to either future students, current students, to take all of those opportunities that you can and run with them to really be a part of that community.